Morning.
Morning.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Weather today, it's not actually a bad morning outside. A little bit cold, but it's dry, which is good news. It's quite calm, and it's going to be like that for the day, actually. We'll see. Generally, it'll be cloudy for the most part. The odd bit of sunshine will break through, and top temperature today of 8 or 9 degrees. But not bad, I don't know, at all this morning.
That's not too bad, 8
Yeah,
or 9 degrees.
it's good.
Pretty nice, isn't it? Yesterday was quite a nice day as well.
Yeah, yesterday was savage, and
Yeah.
I spent the whole day on the couch.
I was going to say, yeah, you've got the look about you today.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of rested and wrecked.
Rested and
Mish
yeah.
mash.
Well, I've still been working training wise, but as for all the stuff outside the house, I've done nothing. Really.
Now,
It's great.
I invited you to come training with me this Saturday because I'm doing like a 3-hour boot camp Saturday.
hmm
And you shot me down.
I shot you down because Saturday is my recovery day.
I thought you were a gym guy, Andrew. You're the gym guy.
Yeah, gym guy 5 days a week. That's my recovery day.
All right,
So,
okay.
Saturday's not
What about
happening.
Sunday?
Sunday's match day.
All right.
Yeah.
Um,
I have a genuine excuse for all this. You
fair-
can keep going.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll snap you a Saturday morning so when I do my 3-hour
Do,
workout. Some of the trends this morning and overnight, guys. Repeal the 8th is the top trend in Ireland at the moment, with Cabinet yesterday agreeing that the 8th Amendment should be repealed and replaced with a new text in our Constitution. That's the big story in today's papers as well. The Grammys are still trending, of course. We were talking about this yesterday morning. But very controversial remarks by the president of the Recording Academy, who said that women will win Grammys when they step up.
Interesting comments from
Well,
somebody.
women have won loads of Grammys, maybe
Yeah,
just not
it's-
this year.
Yeah.
Do you know? I mean, was it Adele? There was about that.
Oh,
big
Adele,
controversy with
Adele,
Adele and Beyonce last year.
Adele,
remember?
Beyonce and Taylor Swift between them have a
Yeah.
ridiculous amount, yeah.
I mean, God, I don't know. I don't really know. This Royal Rumble, by the way, yesterday I would have embarrassed you because I didn't know if it was wildlife or wrestling that was trending yesterday. WWE was trending, and that's the Royal Rumble, a big, huge pay-per-view wrestling
Yeah, it was
extravaganza.
it was the first time in the wrestling entertainment history that there was a women's Royal Rumble as well. Yeah, so there was two of them on Sunday night.
Oh, there was women.
Yeah.
Oh, that's class.
Azuka won the women's. I've no idea who won the men's.
Are they
actually,
as
but
fake
Azuka.
as the men?
It's all predetermined, yeah.
Oh, should I watch it?
Nah.
No, okay. And Olivier Giroud as well is trending this morning. And that's because Arsenal have agreed to sell him to Chelsea for £15 million.
In the papers this morning, like Elaine says, repeal the 8th is the top trend. While Cabinet agrees to summer vote on replacing the 8th Amendment, it looks very likely that we'll get this referendum by the end of May, they're saying, possibly even the start of May. And a call for smartphone use to be banned for primary students. This is off the back of another story which was covered quite a lot last week, and even on the late Friday night. Did you see that?
Yeah,
they had,
we were talking about it here as well in our videos
it
last
was
Friday, I think.
It was
Yeah.
quite scary stuff, but yeah, that's on the front page of the Irish Times. Same with the Examiner. Cabinet clears the way for vote on abortion. Gardaí vow to dismantle Kinahan crime cartel, and over 30 sailors have been asked to quit the Navy in an unprecedented exodus. That's on the front page there. Leo says horror cases led me to change my mind on abortion. And if carers strike, I'll be left without the help I need. That's another story on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail there this morning. And the fridge pig and other gadgets for slimming is another thing in the health section of the Irish Daily Mail. The fridge pig is another thing. And I don't know. And the Times Ireland edition has a picture of Bon on the Edge on the front page there this morning, who were at the Grammys. They performed a version of Get Out of Your Own Way. Quite a politically charged version, I believe. I didn't see it on the front page of the Times there. They've also announced Dublin gigs, by the way. And Ireland set for historic vote on abortion laws makes the front page of the Times Ireland edition there as well this morning.
Okay, the fridge pig. I'm looking it up here.
Okay.
Look, he's a little pig with Diet Piggy written on his T-shirt.
What is this?
I know. You
like a
just
money
put
box?
him in the fridge, and every
Oh.
time you look into the fridge, you're like,
You feel
oh
guilty.
yeah. You feel bad. I think he just looks cute, and he makes me want to eat rashers.
If I saw that in the fridge as a deterrent to stay away from food, I would just move him
Yeah.
and pick up the food of whatever I wanted. That's not really a good
Definitely.
deterrent if that's what they're looking to do.
One of the stories we're interested in getting your take on as well this morning is that this new research has found that half of parents spend less than 1 hour of quality time a day with their children. So that's very low, obviously, and very sad state of affairs. So that's half of parents. Have a think about yourself and be really honest with us. And we're not judgmental at all. I'm the least judgmental parent. Do you know the way you get those parents and your child is having a tantrum out and about, and you get some parents just going, I'm
Whereas-
this person. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's desperate.
I was just going to say that that's definitely going, oh, yeah, I've had that.
Oh, creators. I always feel your pain. Are you a parent, and how much quality time do you get to spend with your children every day? Because I know I've had to make a big effort in the past few months. I just, wasn't a survey or wasn't research or anything. I just said to myself, I need to
do more.
I need to do this. Yeah. And so you have to make an effort, obviously, and it's probably easier for me as well because I finish work at about 2 in the afternoon, so it's easier for me to do that. But let us know where you stand in this. How much quality time are you getting to spend with your children every day?
So any crack? Did I miss anything while I was away? I was only off for 2 days now, mind you, and I must admit I didn't go anywhere or do anything in particular. I was around, but I listened to no radio. I barely watched any TV. I caught up on no news. I literally spent the last few days doing nothing.
Vegging.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was just kind of one of those. It was, I have days to take, so I just took some days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I did a lot of was laundry. Did a lot of that.
Lovely. How are you smelling? Oh, you smell lovely.
Thanks a million, yeah, Daz.
Is that Daz?
It is Daz, yeah.
Is that what? That's Daz now because I wouldn't know the smell of Daz.
Yeah, that's Daz.
One of my friends. You smell like one of my friends from the gym. Sweaty. And a girl.
And also, I also spent, and it didn't happen, but I also spent the last week actually saying, right, I'm going to go and clean out the car.
Oh, I did that too.
Didn't do it.
Oh, I drove, right,
Didn't do a tap.
My house, I drive my car right up to my front door, like up onto the footpath, up onto the pavement.
Oh, you're one of those people. Yeah.
So that I can hoover my car out. I did that on Sunday, I don't know. And an hour later, we were at home and one of my daughter's friends were there too. And I was like, let's go to the cinema. And they were like, why is your car still parked there and you haven't even touched it? So yeah, you and me both.
She's
it's
that
filthy.
person that blocks up the whole
I
place.
wanted to spend quality time with my child
At
the cinema so I could be on my phone and she could be watching the movie.
You're not supposed to be on your phone in the cinema.
Oh, you're not?
So you've driven your car up on top of a public footpath and you're on your phone in the cinema. Two of the most cardinal sins.
I'm absolutely joking. I wasn't on my phone because I was watching Coco.
Is it good?
Oh, so
we gave
good.
away tickets for it and people
so
were telling us about it.
Good.
Excellent.
So good. I loved it. There's loads of really good kids movies around.
Yeah.
Paddington. Coco's amazing. It's amazing.
I heard,
so good. I was bawling crying.
I heard, sad.
Bawling.
I'm not going to see that then. I heard Paddington is crap. Your take?
Paddington's class.
Really?
Yeah. What? Who told you Paddington's crap?
The people on Rotten Tomatoes, they gave it 100%.
Ah.
Yeah, no, apparently it's great. I haven't seen it. Although I did say to you that can I go see it without having seen the first one? And Elaine's response, yeah, it's a talking bear. Like, what else do you need to know? Fair enough.
No, Coco's lovely. I'd really recommend it. It's very sad in parts though.
Right.
Bawling I was like.
Then there's a recommendation for you. Coco. We must talk about 50 Shades as well because we have to send somebody to go and see that.
Somebody emailed us and told us they'd go with their son.
Nice. That'll be good. Good crack.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get back to them then. Right, well, listen, we've got a really busy show lined up. If you want to talk to us as per usual, text or WhatsApp us on our number or leave a comment here and we'll give you a shout out on the radio. And
Catherine's on Snapchat.
Oh, hang on.
Catherine,
we better check this. What's your Snapchat name again?
@Kins2904. No, there's no @ is there? Sorry, Kins2904. Oh, it's a request. Okay, I have to screen grab that now, Catherine.
Screenshot that. You can add Radio Kerry on Snapchat as well. Just simply search for Radio Kerry. All right, we're going to go make a coffee and get the show on the road. So have a good day.
Bye.